Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are, of course, back on the server. Today, we are joined by Isaiah123223. They're, I don't know, out and about doing some cool stuff. This episode, we are checking out Warner Bros. Not a sponsor. I don't know, it's a base around where we were last time. There's a few different plots of land here. I think we actually saw that a little bit as well. Actually, you know what? There's something here. Let's quickly jump over here. Oh, ignore the depths of the universe. I am having a little bit of connection issues, as you can see, but we should be fine. Now, it's a thing. I didn't think it would be a thing. It looks like it's a little bee house, like a little apiary. This is oddly cute. It looks horrific from the outside, but on the inside, it's actually quite cozy. And yeah, a little waystone in there. Nice. I like it. I approve. My stamp of approval. All right, we'll head back over to the main part of the base, or what I assume is the main part of the base. Fingers crossed that goes well. All right, we're back. So let's check out the actual base. Where shall we begin? Let's begin in this section. Normally we check the other stuff, but let's start over here. So we've got two windmills powering garden cloches from Immersive Engineering. These are pretty much just sort of like planters, and they can grow some seeds pretty fast. We have a zombie villager in a little hut here. Okay, some random blocks of amethyst. A nice little farm. All the mobs you can imagine. I don't know why there's one chicken over here. I don't know what he's done to deserve that, but is what it is. What's happening behind here, though? Is there actually anything? Or is it purely just to power these guys? Oh! You know what? I like it. I like that there's just a little bit of room in there to do everything. It's very weird. We have an Aether portal. We'll go back there later. But here's the actual build. You know what? I lied. We actually will check this other stuff, because I don't know if there's any verticality to it. You know what I mean? I don't really know what's happening here. Oh, mob masher. So we got a little mob farm happening. A little bit of a trash pit to throw in some stuff. It looks like they've thrown in some backpacks that don't burn. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, I think everything else is fine. The mob farm itself? Hard to tell. Let's see if we can go spectator mode, if the server will let us. Oh, it will. It's a very... Oh, interesting. I'm guessing the mob spawners are missing, but aside from that, I guess it's a mob farm. A very vanilla mob farm. I haven't used water in a mob farm for quite a long time. Nice. Cool. Alright, let's go check the base out. We will jump through that Aether portal later. I just don't know if the server's gonna like me loading a different world at the moment. Not so much the server, but my connection to it, where... I had so many issues. I'm currently using a VPN to try to do it. Sadly, not a segue to a sponsor. So this is the inside. This is the first floor. We've got illuminant rods from Simply Light lighting up the sky. They kind of just look like end rods, but I guess they connect up and look pretty cool. Oh, wow. This is this is an interesting base. Once again, Warner Bros. We can actually, FTB Teams info. We can see who we're dealing with here. This is Crizzy Chris's base and NextD's base, or Nexted's base is what I'd imagine. We have a bumblebee nest just chilling on the ground. Nether portal. What a nice little portal section. You know what? I like it now. I'm on board. I appreciate the attempts here. There's a lot going on, I'll tell you that much. Even like the terracotta floor. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot more effort than I'd put in. The stairs are nice as well, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it feels weird. Oh, a little birdie. That's pretty cool. So up here, what do we have? Some gear thingy-majiggy from Silent Gear. I don't know what it does. It probably does some sort of grading or something. Over here, we've got a pneumatic craft air pressure chamber. A little bit of technology over here. Some applied energistics hooked up to some ender chests. Luckily, they're all locked with diamonds, so they're all personalized. A double thick wall. Oh, you know what? I just realized the outside's actually stone bricks, whereas the insides of these are stone tiles. Cool. I like it. Up here, we've got just a little staircase up in the wall. Nothing too crazy. And then that's where the power is coming in from solar panels and wind generators. Cool. And then the framing as well, I am a fan of. The stone pillar from Cataclysm. And then even... Oh, you know what? I lied. For some reason, I thought there was stone bricks on the outside. It's just a frame around the window. And it looks pretty good. I do like this little frame. Cool. Very nice. Is there anything else to be looked at out here? What was that? Did we No, I don't think we actually did look at this. Let's jump over here real quick. Have a quick look. I guess this was one of the one of the previous mob farms, possibly. Then again, there's no water in there, so possibly not. Oh, there's quite a few different like potential mob farms. I'm guessing they were really trying to figure out what they were happy with. So this one's more of a modded one. We've got some entity conveyors, some fans, and then obviously the spawner there. Cool. Yeah, okay. All right. Shall we jump in the Aether real quick? See if there's anything there. Oh, you know what? You guys are gonna hate me. We'll go through the Nether portal first, purely because it has such a marvelous entrance here. That like surely, right? Surely there's something cool on the other side. All right, we've made it through. And it's surprise, surprise, the Nether. Oh, there is, however, a teleport pad. We'll quickly see if it will let us through. Fingers crossed. Pretty standard. Nothing too crazy going on. We'll jump back through. I will pop in the Aether. We'll see what's happening. Fingers crossed again that maybe there's something a little special, and then we'll jump around to a few other bases. Wait for the world to fix itself. This is shaders that do that. I'm currently using Bliss shaders. I think it's like a in development build, so excuse the bugs and whatnot. All right, we've got. Of course, there's wandering traders out here. Where else would they be? Cool. It's the Aether. Nothing at all going on. Oh, I do wonder, are there any claims? Not really any that I can see. Okay, well, we'll jump back in. And thank you to Warner Bros. Alright, let's, well, they've got another spot down here. We'll pop in. We'll see what's happening down here. We'll toggle our shaders on. They should be fine. It's usually jumping between dimensions that you get that issue. We have a hut. And inside the hut are tiny little windows. And a door that I'd missed before. A nice little starter base. Cool. Yeah, sure. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's head over to Phoenix Rising's base. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with here. We'll jump in the claim. This looks like the building over here. Oh. But it also kind of looks like it's just that. I'm trying to like analyze the pictures here to see if there's any actual base. I think maybe they just claimed the dungeon. I think that would be my best guess. That's alright. And they probably claimed like some of the dungeon underground. Let's go to this one here. It's got a fancy shape on the map, surely. Oh, alrighty. It looks like we might be in for something. Just based on what I saw on the map. Okay. Well, for starters, can we do weather clear and time set 0. So we get a little bit of stuff happening here. Is there anything I need to do? Maybe up the render distance so we can see this whole thing? Holy moly. Wow. This is a base, to say the least. To say the most, it is a phenomenally large base with a sky island above it. So this is Vertilac's base. And it is awesome. So what do we have going on? White concrete and grey concrete, glowstone, and then some purple concrete up the middle. I am curious, usually what I check for these is how many of this is modded blocks, you know what I mean? Because typically if it's all vanilla stuff, so crying obsidian at the bottom, it increases the chance of it being like a schematic or something that someone's brought over, which isn't a problem, but it's always interesting to know. Is what we're sort of looking at here. It's so weird. Like, there's no sign of a... Like, aside from this... Oh, yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, hold on. That's definitely applied energistics happening up there. I was going to say there's no sign of, like, how to enter the base. You know what I mean? Or like, how the base was built. At least until we get up here. So they've got a waystone hooked up. They've got some travel anchors, which if I stand on, should tell me. Yep, you can see there's one over there I can look at to teleport to. It's not one on the ground, but that's okay. Do we see any more up top? Normally... Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So there is one in the middle. Let's jump in. Toggle back on our shaders for this experience of a lifetime. So here we are. This is the center of their diamond, I guess we'll call it. It is made up of simply light illuminant blocks and all the different colors you can see here. Very beautiful. And there is another floor up top. This floor here, though, is the storage floor. So we've got all the discs, the extended drives, the space for extended drives, and of course the terminal. if we go up a floor, we're now above that to where we have... Oh, it's a bit trippy looking at this. We've got flux storage for the network. We've got thermo generators that are probably receiving lava and water, as we can see. We'll open it up, see what's happening. Not receiving lava, so it must just be on... Oh yeah, it's on top of soul lava, so it's generating a ridiculous amount of power. And the power must be coming out of one of these cables. I'd imagine that would sort of make sense, I guess. Would it? I guess. Yeah, I think that's what's happening over here. It's hooked up to that. It's getting chucked into the system, and it's filling up all of these storages. Very nice. They have an energizing orb over here with some basic tier energizing rods. Guess that's all they needed. Despite these being nitro tier thermo generators. Very interesting. Okay, we will head back up another floor. So this is just... I think maybe they have a distance or something like that. We have an energy acceptor at the top. Obviously, all the controllers here. And I don't think there's anywhere further up to go. That's just the tip of the diamond. Is it still even a diamond at this point? I guess. What a build! This is what I'm talking. This is what I mean. That like, this you couldn't just pull from any schematic. I mean, you arguably could, but like, it's made up of modded diamonds and stuff. And even if the rest of it was from a build, the incorporation has been done really nicely. That is a mega structure if ever I've seen one. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Let's have a look at the sky island up above. Did they just randomly pick this spot, or is there something happening up here? Any sort of base that they're building? It doesn't really look like it. It's completely solid within. Fair enough. Okay, so this was Vertilac. Interesting. I wonder if there's any more of Vertilac around the base. It's sort of like a pinky color. Just because I wonder, like, surely there's a spot where they're actually getting all of the resources. You know what I mean? And yet, in saying that, oh, you know what? They might have just set up their base because I think the servers merged into one, or we did like a server reset at some point. And so that's probably like their initial. They've got all the resources. Boom, base. Either way, very, very cool. This thing is massive. And it looks really cool. I'm just going to get a few more pictures because it's really nice. Sweet. Okay, well, that was Vertilac's base. Let's jump over just around the corner to Scrapman 50. See what he's got going on. Massive land. I think this is their base. What have we got going on here? Let's jump back into creative. Once again, if it will let me. We have a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Cool. I don't think I see anything else out here. There's no secret entrance. Well, if there is one, then it's a good one, because I can't see it. Alright, cool. Let's go to its vertexes. Here we go. The map load. Looks like there's something over here. Oh, okay. We have a glass roof, hinting at what lies beneath. And another glass roof. Oh, with a, whatchamacallit? Silent Gear altar thingy that needs skylight. It's like a starlight charger or something like that, they call it. Now, I wonder, because we are on a mountain, is the entrance on the side of the mountain? Or is there just like a hole that we fall down to get into the base? Or am I just missing the obvious entrance? So many mysteries. Such little time. Oh! Boom. This looks entrancey. Or at the very least man-made. And yet, it is not entrancey. Oh! This looks entrancey. Here we go. So this is its Vertex's party. Oh. I don't think I have... Oh! Alright, I'll meet you guys on the other side of this door. This is gonna be my first challenge. Okay. Ah, God! Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I totally had to go spectator mode to get through. But we're good. We have a mine. Oh, with a staircase. Seemingly going the whole way down. Nice. You like to see it. You like to see it. Also, looks nice inside. I like it. Got even just something as simple as some oak logs, some nice smooth stone floors, stone brick walls. I like it. I approve of it. Looks very nice. So here's like the little hub of the base. You've got all of your terminals there, or your grids, the smelting, all the smelting you'll ever need. A little backup chest, potions. Very nice. A little portal room, and by portal, oh no, there's some workers hard at work. We'll come back. To the right here we have, I guess, just random machines. These don't look. Oh no, these might be apotheosis, and then these look pretty apotheosis. My Whaley isn't opening up at the moment, but that's okay. Over here we have some quarry stuff. We have the back of that other room, or I guess like the walls. So that's all hostile neural networking. All cabled up. Looks pretty good. What's this actually? Is that just an end gate? Ender gate thingy? I'm really... I might just download the map as it currently is. I'll see how long that will take. Just for, like, hosting it locally to play it. Otherwise, I'll try to fix the issues, but I don't know how to fix the issues. Alright, what do we have here? Just some power stuff. Very nice. Very nice rooms. The walls do a lot to making it look proper, official, and complete. This is an odd room with just an enchanting table. Yep. So I don't know, it's a little bit weird. Where's the rest of it? Alright, let's continue. So we have a nether portal integrated into the building, which looks nice. We've got our hostile neural networks, the loot fabricators. Very nice. We have our worker hard at work. Oh, this part. Oh, wow. What is happening over here? The glow is phenomenal with the shaders on. Oh my god. I know that's not intentional. This is with bliss shaders main. But you could use that in a build for something intentional. You know what I mean? Like if you had a reactor or something. That's pretty cool. We'll toggle off so that we can actually witness this room. Oh, it's all these. Yeah. It's all those with the most craziest glow effect. So this is the ultimate storage system. So we've got framed storage drawers, it looks like. They've been given the black concrete framing. We've got the storage controller, which is being... I think everything's getting taken out of this ender chest into this laser node and then outputted into the storage controller, which obviously automatically sorts it all. How much stuff are we dealing with here? About 70,000 on some of them, 20,000 on most of them. Yeah, okay. I was just going to say 100,000, 200,000. I was going to see if there was any that had like a ridiculous amount. Very cool. Nice. Little altar there. The seeds. Oh, might be automatable. Just based on what we're seeing over here. What's this little guy in the corner? I don't know if the game's... Oh, we saw this at, like, I think it might have been the last episode. I don't remember what it was. And the one probe at the top doesn't feel like updating me at the moment. So it'll forever be a mystery. Oh, you know what? I can pick it up. It's a soul extractor. Hold on. First time I've opened my inventory. Yeah, soul extractor. Cool. Maybe they're handy. Maybe I need some of those. The pattern in the ground's pretty cool. We have a spot for the trader to spawn and remain on, which is pretty cool. The floor's really nice. A moment for putting a design in your floor. You know what I mean? If this was all just smooth stone, it would have looked okay. That looks really cool. I very much approve of that. I will say as well, this is meant to be a wall, I reckon. Surprise, surprise. But I mean, like, I think they're meant to continue some sort of wall, whether it's like stone bricks around it, because you'll notice they've like left the pattern off there. And it sort of makes sense because the rest of their base had nice walls on it. Very cool. We've got some Mahau set up over here. So that's to, I don't know, make your sword stronger or do whatever else that mod does. This room over here, we've got just a little farm. I'm guessing there's a pylon below there. It's hard to sort of see in between the stuff, but in fact, we might not be able... I can see a pylon down there. That's pretty cool. Or is this an elevator? No, limestone. It might be an elevator because it's not telling me what it is. That also might mean that it might not let me down there. Or, whilst we're exploring the rest of it, it might teleport me over there. So, brace yourselves. Hold on. Buckle in. We might be put onto a ride that we didn't... Well, I guess we signed up for it, but yeah. We'll get back to that in a second. Oh, here's the first bit we saw. Once again, as stated earlier. Alright, I'll be back once we're not throwing up. You know what's crazy? It's rubber banding me, as you can tell, but it's actually showing me the tooltips for every single seed over here. You know what I mean? Like instantly, it's telling me what this stuff is. Whereas before, it was being so stubborn, not telling me what stuff is. This is also, I want to sort of explain why these videos had such a long pause, or part of the reason. I don't want to blame the full reason, but like this is not. There's a lot more of this that happens behind the scenes that just doesn't make it to the video, and like this is a video that I'm sort of brute forcing. Normally, I would have given up before the intro, but like, yeah, just so you sort of understand that this is painful. I probably won't. I don't know. We'll finish this base off and then wrap things up if it lets me. This has genuinely been like hours worth of attempting, and the video is going to be like 20 minutes. Hopefully, we'll see how we go. The VPN didn't work. The VPN normally works. I don't really know what's happening today at all. With my internet, it's not even my internet. It's like my connection to the server. The Americans, they don't want me. They see this backwards internet, this 1930 copper powered internet fly across a globe, and they're like, nah, we're not having that, mate. Try again later. And I try. All right, we're gonna try again. Hopefully, it doesn't rubber band us back. So we've got a nice farm down here. It's it actually is quite a fancy farm. We've got the petals underneath, the lily pads of fertility, speeding up the growth of this stuff. Pylons to farm them. Nice and simple. Not too overkill, but to be honest, the overkill farm I was setting up was great. I kind of wanted to do like an overkill, slowly work on it sort of thing. But I think this is the play. In hindsight, I sort of feel like just making little patches, because then you can just you can finish it, you know what I mean? Like you do this patch, it's done. Then you can work on the next one. Whereas I did I kind of did the same thing, but I don't know. I was like, oh, if we do double layer of lily pads, it'll be even faster. And it's like, sure, it might be, but is it worth it? I'm not sure. They've also done the fertilized farmland as well, which is pretty cool. We'll stay in spectator mode so we don't have to do any more elevator shenanigans. So sorry that you do not have a helpful hand to guide you guys. Over here we have... I'm not allowed to see. We have. I'm pretty sure it's a reactor. It's a bigger reactor. It has some sort of red fluid coating it. It has, of course, emerald blocks as I think like the cooling block within it, because that's apparently a thing. And then it's got all this. Oh yeah, extreme reactors. That's what it is. This stuff's rough. Because you can make better fuel, but you need the previous fuel, and you sort of end up like. It's a weird loop you have to do with it all. But the multi-blocks look pretty cool, so I guess that's a win. And then we have potential expansion over here. What I was going to say before we rubber banded the first time is the wall in here is dug out as well. Kind of. I mean, the wall would end up having to go up to the glass, so it's sort of like 50-50 on whether that was going to be... I'm not too sure. No, I don't think the wall was dug out, whereas over here it sort of felt dug out. I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to get greedy, I think. I think this is the whole base. I think we've looked at everything. And we'll have a quick look like this. Did we go to... Oh, wow. This was accessible from down here? No, it wasn't. How's this room accessible? Hold on. Where do you get here? Do you reckon... Hold on. How would you get into this room normally? How have I done this? Either way, we'll check it out. So we've got this room with some sort of automation going on. Some refined storage automating some applied energistics. You'll love to see it. We've got another extreme reactor over here. This one with more emeralds getting up and running. Some applied energistics over there. Interesting. Okay. Sneaky little reactor hidden in the floor. That's not ominous at all, or a little bit scary. Fair enough. Alright, is there anything else that we have missed here? Oh wow, there's actually a few big rooms down here that are just like... Wow, yeah, I would normally miss those. I mean, that other one looks like it was only blocked off with a little bit of cobble. I'm guessing this was normally the entrance. And then they finished building what they were building, so like, yeah, problem solved. Is there any more down below? I don't think so. I hope not. I hope we're not missing anything. All right, cool. What I was going to say, though, is I feel bad that this experience was a little bit laggy. It was a beautiful base, by the way. Thank you again to its vertexes. I like that it's sort of just hidden in the wall. Oh, that's what that is. like this is the only entrance that I know of. And then it's this awesome, like, factory in here. Very cool. Let's toggle shaders back on. Sorry about that. Yeah, hold on. I'll have a quick walkthrough of this base because, it does deserve it. The shaders definitely bring a different feel to the base. So I wouldn't want to rob you of that experience. These look nice. I wonder if they're meant to glow normally. And then and the shine in here. Oh, nice. Is this because it's raining, by the way? You know how there's sort of like there's almost like a mist in my eyes. I can't tell if it's just a little bit blurry or what the deal is. Oh yeah, we saw that bit. We definitely saw that bit. All right, cool. Nice. So let's look at one more. And we'll probably just stay in spectator mode the whole time. We are heading over to... What was this again? Vasilias's base. Oh! All right, we might look at one more. We'll look at one more, proper base. Something that's being lived in. Thank you as well for the kind support on all the videos, and specifically the last two checking out base videos. You guys seem to be loving them. I apologize for the lack of them for the past however many months. But we're back. Hopefully you don't mind checking out some of these smaller bases where it's just stuff splayed out. But as you saw before, with some of these bases are pretty crazy, so it's a bit of a lucky dip. We've got a mob grinding situation here. Pretty basic, nothing too crazy going on. What's happening inside? It's just cursed earth, 2 fans, thingy thing, a mob masher. Easy peasy. We've got some windmills, some power reactors. What are these guys? This is the second one of these I've seen. The little statue. Not too sure. Is that a deer? I didn't even know there were deer in the mod pack. Wow. Alrighty, they're a deer. You learn something new every day. What else is happening here? We've got some plants, some machinery, iron farms. Pretty simple, just stuff splayed out. No real base happening. Nope. Little peek underground. There's a little bit of a mine happening, but cool. Thank you to Swim Bentley for playing on the server, setting all this stuff up. Thank you. Hopefully you have fun. I lied, by the way. We are going to look at another one. Alright, what do we have here? Hold on. Alright, so we've got a village over there, which is what all of this is. I'll fly over here just to make sure. Is this a village? I mean, it almost looked like a village, but hold on. This is re-chiseled and chipped. Is it not a village? Hold on. We've got, hold on, mods detected. What? Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. And this is an elevator. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we may have just hit what one would call a jackpot. This is the... Oh my god, okay, it's a massive base. This episode just got a lot longer. Okay. More of those little statues. So, they've moved into this base, partially at least. They've got some, machinery around here, some latex happening, some pink slime. Got something cardboard boxed up. A bed right smack bang in the middle, boxed like a fish. / FTB teams info boxed like a fish. This is Isaiah's bed. Oh, what about? Wait. Why does that name seem familiar? Oh, it's because I was trying to pronounce this, and this sort of sounds the same. Vasiliah, and this one is just Isaiah. Yeah, okay. Even the numbers. Anyhow, I think I'm confusing myself. Got some eternal water blocks. This is like a sink, an Evilcraft eternal water block. I don't really know if they're easier to make, but they do exist. Jumbo furnace. Have they moved in here as well? Got some candles. Oh wow! Oh, it's like a. What am I looking at? Oh, I think this is a player built base. Like this build specifically, right? I was so confused walking in here. So what do we have? We've got the staircase going up here. Oh yeah, this is definitely, it's so neat and tidy. A nice little balcony looking out over the village. Very nice. Do I dare? We'll see if it lets me go creative. Okay, we've been blessed. We can go upstairs. Loot chest. What's this saying? Inventory isn't generated. Why is it that color though? Okay. And then up the top. Description table. Huh. I'm still so skeptical as to whether this is natural or not. Wow, I mean this is like the perfect base, right? In terms of I don't know what they've done or if they've done any. Either this is an amazing, oh my god. I haven't even looked at that massive, that thing's awesome. We're going to get to it, I promise. But like what is this? This doesn't look natural, is it? No, it can't be. Oh my god, it's a mob farm. Inside of a natural spawning fishing hut. So the fishing hut part spawns naturally, whatever part that is. 90% of this, I imagine. Maybe none of it. I have no idea. Oh, and there's even that little bit going in the water. How cool is this? And so they've put a mob spawner within it. And they've tidied it up. It looks just like that. Little vent. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm now scared of walking past any of these villager houses. Because I'm like, oh, well, that's where we make the bread. This one over here makes the supercomputers. Lots of these little statues, though. It is a little bit scary. Considering I don't know what they're for, so it's just like some weird cult stuff going on. Alright, what's happening here? Nothing. Nothing yet. Nothing yet, but this looks prime real estate for some sort of facility. Cool, okay. There's also this out here. It's not part of the claim, but I am still quite curious as to what it is. Because yeah. Oh, is this, I see the guy. It's this guy's base. The Blue Skies. This is a Blue Skies, build. Yeah, that makes sense. It's cool, though. It's cool, having built, I guess, in a village, but also, like, near some other stuff. You can sort of see it in the distance, and it makes it feel a little bit less isolated, I guess. Okay, let's do it. I think we're good to go. What's that? I'm skeptical of anything. This is beautiful, though. Like, you walk out of the village to the palace. And then we have an elevator. And here we go. Okay. So this is an elevator to get back up. We're definitely not going to realize that. And so this is is this a floor or a top of a building? I mean, it might just be a work in progress, right? It's kind of looking like that. Got some computers going on, some cables. Some extended drives. I like this design though. So what do we have? We've got cut deep slate bricks, brown bricks, cut granite bricks, and then fancy glowstone lanterns. What do we have? 1, 2, 3 different mods here, all coming together to pull this off. Very nice. Okay, so let's get back on this elevator. Is there another floor? I don't think there is. I think this is the, what would be a massive build. How cool. I like it. Am I able to spectator mode? Will it let me? It will. Oh, cool. So yeah, that is just the flooring of it. And that's the big empty husk of what it would be. Awesome. That's so cool. This is a extremely nice surprise finding that elevator. I think we will wrap it up here though for this episode. We've obviously got plenty more to look at. There's a few other servers as well we might jump into to check. I'm not sure, like the Project Architect one. Project Architect 2, sorry. There's also the To the Sky pack. Those ones are sort of forced to... I mean, they're easy to find, the bases. They're all in a grid, but yeah. Oh, what's happening over here? We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, of course, to everyone... Oh, wait. You know what? Before we get too excited with ending this episode... What? Hold on. Yeah, guys, hold on. Let's just, before we get too excited, let's just try to wrap our head around what we're witnessing. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. Okay, big cube down to big hole with that same design at the top for the flooring. I'm so confused, but I'm so intrigued. So hold on, what's happening here? This stuff is elevators. Oh, so that was going to be an elevator down, an elevator up. Wow. Is this all glass? Oh wow, this is all glass in this section. This part's still not done, but this part's all glass. Hooked up to granite pillars. Wow. What a massive build. Oh, awesome. And so then you've got your little teleporters to get to and fro. Okay. Well, now I have to check out this because I was assuming this was a generator structure as well. There's also something here, isn't there? This is a temple. Do we think they've moved into the temple as well? No, surely not. Right? Right, guys? Right? Surely not. It doesn't look moved into. Looks pretty temple-y. Cool. Okay. That's nice. That's fine. Let's check out this one. Oh, it's a mushroom house. Of course. The mushroom house. Point being that it is a naturally spawning building. And second point being it looks unfurnished with mods or anything. Okay. How cool. Oh, that's a really cool spot for us to spawn as well. Okay. I think we're good. I think we've now looked at everything that the Boxed Like a Fish base has to offer. I mean, I say that, but I'm sure there's more than meets the eye. There's probably something else hidden away on this, on these mountains. Like, oh, this isn't something that they've done, but what a beautiful spot to build in. This would have been. Yeah, that looks awesome. What's this? Spruce wood. Oh yeah, we saw that before connected to that, yeah. Alright, cool. But yeah, as I was saying, thank you guys for building these bases and playing on the server. I hope you've had fun doing them. I love offering servers for the community to play on. It's how I really got into playing modern Minecraft, and I think it's... I know there's a lot of it, but I don't think there's enough of it, and I think that's evident by... I mean, maybe it's not evident by, but like... The fact that so many people play on the servers that I host, even when... Like, for this server, it's been ages since I've made a video on it, and everyone's still... Like, there's still so much on it, and it's like... Okay, like, it's really cool. So thank you, guys. Genuinely, thank you. This is one of my favorite series to do. I know we don't really do too many series, but I mean in terms of... It's so cool immortalizing these bases on the internet. If you've built one of these bases that I've checked out and you come back here in 10 years, hopefully the video is still there. You'll be able to see it, maybe reminisce. And I think that's awesome. Yeah, pretty cool. This is awesome. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Some massive builds today. Some smaller ones as well, which were pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Let me know what you're thinking of things. If something particularly that you like in the videos that I do, if there's something particular that you don't like, even if it's something like, it was nighttime a bit too much this episode. Or if you're like, there wasn't any nighttime, I would have liked to see nighttime some of these bases. Let me know. For example, we didn't look at this at nighttime. And that might have been an experience. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I do wonder, because I think it's nighttime, but I think it's rainy nighttime, right? Or actually, it might even be daytime. I can't really tell. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. Thank you, of course, to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our Tier 3 channel member, Final Phoenix 13, and hopefully, thank you, of course, to our previous channel members as well, previous Tier 3s. We had Andre for a while, and we had Melizzy for a really long time on Tier 3. Thank you, guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.